What's up? What is up? What is going on? My divine cosmic collective. Welcome back to the channel, Zora, Astria 9. I am the divine matriarch, also known as your girl, Big Sis Rue. To those of you who are new, welcome. I hope that I can give you some clear insight um, to whatever it is you may be dealing with at this time. To those of you returning, I hope that I have been an integral component, you know, of your life as I have been able to assist you with vital information needed to solve issues surrounding your current situation. Okay. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, the shares. I know my channel it has been being shadow banned, but to those of you who have been able to view the videos, it's divinely guided to you in a time that you need to see it. So if you have not seen some of my videos, um, pop up on your feed, but you're seeing this one, go ahead and check out the other videos. I'm feeling led to say that, okay? I love my divine cosmic collective. I absolutely do. I just got finished going in and praying for us, okay? Because it's a heavy energy. This read don't feel heavy. Just feels like the same old, just a different day. All right. So quick disclaimers. For those of you who do not know, this channel is more so dedicated to those of us who have been targeted individuals. If you don't know what a targeted individual is, I'm not going to give the whole spiel. You can just look it up and you'll find out, exactly what it is. But if you've been having issues with, like you feel like you've been being harassed, intimidated, silenced, you've been having issues with your devices, stolen mail and things like that, more than likely you may be a targeted individual, whether by family, friends, or strangers. That's what that is, okay? So I want y'all to use discernment. Then this is a general collective energy read. Um, I did make sure, and this message is for me as well, but some of us are on the same timelines, and so we're going to be dealing with the same things. Um, so use discernment when listening to anybody's readings. I was about to say prayers. You might want to make sure that you're not allowing just any and everybody to pray for you. Do not allow every and anybody to speak over your life, okay? Because some people don't have good intent. All right, I was feeling like to say that. Now when I'm dealing with like the tarot deck, say the Queen of Pentacles may not necessarily be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. This could actually just be a woman who's nurturing, right? She's self-sufficient, things like that. I do have other cards that will clarify and or verify the zodiac signs of individuals. Um, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into this message. There was something that I wanted to say. I guess it'll come back to me, but I do rebuke the spirit of distractions, Alzheimer's, dementia, forgetfulness, confusions, illusions, ungodly noises, interceptance, interference. I did already pray over this reading before I came on. I cleansed myself and my space, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get right into the message. Now, when y'all don't see me, I'm simply just chilling like a villain that they say that I am. You dig? Like I love to get my beauty rest because I'm 42, and by the time I'm 52, I want to still look 42. So I make sure I get that rest in and drinks me some water. Yeah, yeah, I've been resting. I've been resting. Right, that rest been so good. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Let's go ahead and get into this message though, y'all. So as I was shuffling, the first card that came out is that somebody has cameras. Cameras. Oh, camels? Somebody in the desert? Somebody's been exiled. Okay. So somebody has cameras planted in or around your home. Okay. Don't let this alarm you. I don't give these reads to, this is not a fear tactic. I don't want anybody, I'm not fear mongering. This information that I'm giving is so you can be proactive and know how to move. All right. Period. Now, there are some neighbors, some next door neighbors involved in monitoring whoever you are, okay? These cameras are placed on the side of your home, side of the house, all right? Now, I know this is true for me. I don't know how many of you are going to resonate with this, but this card says there's a passed over family member assisting your evil mother side to conquer you. So, like, I just recently had to evict a lot of spirit team members because I was realizing that a lot of confusion, I was getting a lot of confusion, like static with my downloads. And so when I get downloads, I ask my divine angels and ancestors to give me clear, concise, and accurate information to, because we know confusion is from the enemy, right? And so when I'm confused, I get irritated. I'm like, something's not right. Like, and I had to make a call, like evict them, whoever it is. I don't care who it is, right? Evict them. So there could be a passed over loved one or a passed over family member of yours who these individuals have had compromised. Y'all gonna hear a lot of noise. I did pray against it, but these individuals are so thirsty for energy, right? We're just gonna go ahead and ignore it and cast it down into the abyss effective immediately. Those that continue, we call Holy Ghost fire into their lives. Nothing will prosper for those individuals until they cease and desist. All plans, plots, schemes, and strategies against the elect. Amen. All right, now this is surrounding a stolen identity case. It says being using your identity to receive benefits and also incriminate you. Okay. So this resonates for me as well. I just watched a reading where it says somebody, a family member of mine, had access some or tried to access some type of information by way of my devices, which didn't work. But these individuals, the ones who are close, so I have a nephew here. So you can have somebody in your family named Donye, or their last name could be Standback. This could be an individual. This could be an individual by the sign of Libra, not necessarily though. Okay, could just be a young male within their early 20s, early to mid 20s, involved in this. Okay, this is given an unsuspecting energy, like somebody you would never suspect. All right. And this is because your blessings are right around the corner. Your blessings are at, there's a breakthrough. For those of you who don't know, Saturn is going retrograde. It feels like Mercury because my words is twisted. They don't want me to get these messages out. I guess they thought I was down for the count. They thought that I was like out of the game. No, I was rested, baby. I was rested. I'm gaining a little weight. Can y'all tell? Oh, look at that weight. I'm getting my weight back. But yeah, it's because your blessings are right around the corner, collective. Whoever you are, you may have some miracle money coming in. Now remember, discern, discern, discern. Use discernment. Take this back to the Lord, okay? Because I don't know who this is for. Somebody here is receiving some miracle money. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's, somebody just in a general collective. Um, there's something about a bisexual female between the ages of 16 and 50. Okay, we're going to get into this reading. Somebody is currently on the run. Somebody fled the state because they're under investigation, is what I'm feeling. Okay, it says you're meant to be single, stay on your path. Great rewards are promised. So right now, I'm feeling like if you're in a position where I am, the predicament where I am, these individuals keep sending in or trying to send in individuals to partner with me so that they can have access to my inheritance or get me sick. There's a big hive energy coming out, right? These people wanted to send somebody in to get me sick so that my energy could be off. Now, this person who fled the state, they're either going to Jordan or Italy. They could be going to both. So real quick, little story, all right. Now, I had a birth certificate authenticated on a federal level, which means I did it for Maryland State, which is where I live. And then I also did it for the country of Jordan because I wanted to go to Jordan, right? I wanted to see it's something like the Petra. I forgot the name of it. It's like the big wall. I wanted to go and see Jordan, right? So I was like, I'm gonna do it for Jordan. So this person could be from Italy or Jordan, or they could be going to Italy or Jordan. Something significant about that. We're gonna pull on this energy more. We're gonna see. I don't know how long this reading gonna be, y'all. Um, but whoever you are, Spirit is telling you to elevate because you true to this. You ain't new to this. It says to take over in full effect. That's why you got this blessing on the way, this breakthrough. And these individuals know, and they're all working together in cahoots to stop this. By any means, is what I heard. We got dead nettle is for security and stability of home, jobs, and relationships, strength of will and fortitude. Okay, we also have compact grape hyacinth. It's for rebirth and renewal, trust, loyalty, and spiritual awareness. And then blue violet is for spiritual growth, protection, healing, and faithfulness and love. Now, as well as glamour and psychic abilities. These individuals could be using these herbs in order to go under the radar is what I'm feeling, but I'm also feeling like you're being called to use either natto, dead natto, compact grape hyacinth, or blue violet at this time. And then we have Ogun, shit, symbolized by the machete, balances creation with destruction, recognized as the Lord of Roads, often invoked for safe travel. So these individuals could be invoking Ogun in order to, go under the radar. So they go into great lengths. These are witches, warlocks, sorcerers, necromancers, magi's, pastors, prophets, high priests and high priestesses, all types of individuals. Let me go ahead and see what we're going to get into because I want to break this down. So let me do it this way. I want to keep these to the side because I want to find out if they're. So just give me a second. I really don't even want to go into this. Identity. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. Has cameras planted inside your house, next door neighbors involved, stolen identity. We're gonna go ahead and get into this energy real quick, and then we're gonna get into this right here. So let me set them there. All right. Has cameras pointed around your house. What is this here? Divine angels at the highest frequency vibration. Show me what this is, divine angels. What is this, divine angels? So we got Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, High Priestess, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Lust. Oh, this is gonna be a lot. So a Queen of Swords is somebody who's honest, unbiased judgment. A Queen of Wands with these upright, and they're upright in this deck, along with the High Priestess. So this could be who you are. This is giving another divine feminine reading. Now you could be a masculine and feminine energy, okay? But you're a high priestess. So it's like you already knew what was going on because you're already well aware. You're taking advantage. You're you know taking charge of the situation with this Queen of Wands here. It's like this airy and fiery energy. I don't know why I'm getting like you are a storm. It's like you're an electrical storm. You're a god, lowercase g. You're a god. I'm just trying to see what I pick up from this. Noticing this black cat here. You could be from a long line of witches, which is why you are a high priestess. Like you know a lot. Okay. They all facing like kind of like, well, these two are facing the same direction. So it's like you're able to retrieve information and bring it back from different realms, is what I'm getting. This is how you already know about this. You keep certain things close to your heart as well. So people could be offended that you keep certain things close to your heart to protect yourself with that sword there. You could have a familiar that you're unaware of, a pet that's helping you to seek this. This is giving a spirit, like not a spirit spouse, a spirit animal. You see how that looks like a snake right there going toward her mouth? It's like you get your, you could get some like, and then you got the triangle over her head. You could get some like occultic knowledge from the realms below. Not the realms below are not all bad. Let's go ahead and see who have these cameras planted in this house. Show me divine angel. What's this? Ghosted. We got disappear, silence, ignore, rejected. At the bottom of the deck, magnetic attraction, allure, alluring lust, what? Y'all, I pick up on so many different energies, right? I'm about to go get my pillow for my bed. Yeah, you got something coming in, but somebody wants to attach it to lust. Look, you got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and then you have the lust card here. And then you got this Page of Swords. You see that Page of Swords covering their mouth with the shift sign like that? Two of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Yeah, so it's like somebody's trying to use these cameras, or they are manipulating these cameras. They don't want me to speak. Um, they want you to be rejected from something. It's given the stolen identity. It's like they want you to be rejected from a certain type of, maybe some male or something like that. What's this? Divine angels. Show me ghosted. Show me ghosted, divine angels. Ghosted with, yeah, let's do ghosted with stolen identity. Please, thank you. At the bottom of the deck, we got revenge. Ghosted and stolen identity, divine angels. Ghosted and stolen identity, divine angels. Yeah, perversion and watching to see when there's money coming in. Something about some lies and then intuition. Somebody here is regretting something that they did. So it could be that they're being rejected by a cult, caregiver, assassination. They want me to leave perversion and money down here. What's this? Somebody's trapped in this. Could be a water sign. Somebody's at a hotel, motel, caregiver, something like that. So somebody could have said that they were your guardian. They could have said that they had conservatorship over you, POA. What else? Divine angel show me. I'm not going to get into all of that because there's something happening. Yeah, somebody traveling to your area to um, definitely tamper with some mail or something like that to have you miss out on some money. So it's given that they planted these cameras on the side of your house, whoever you are, to have you trapped from this receiving this money, whatever this is, with this rejected here. Look, we got next door neighbors, right? Next door neighbors was at the bottom of this deck as well. So they have neighbors watching you. Could be cult members. These neighbors could be in a cult. Divine angels of the purest light and highest frequency. I forgot what I was going to ask. Instead, I rebuke forgetfulness. Yeah, so basically what I'm saying is what this is. So they want to isolate you so that they can, what is that other card that I had? Let me see, because it was another card I was trying to elevate. Hold on, y'all, because I know it's here. No, I could have sworn that I just saw that card. Maybe I was just getting that energy. That was a download. Oh no, here it is. Stolen identity. Been using your identity to receive benefits and also incriminate you, right? So they're trying to keep you isolated so that they can continue to incriminate you. Who is this divine angel? Since we have this, should I use these ones? Spirit loves these. Okay, let's go. Show me who this is, divine angels. Who is this? Stealing the identities of the collective. Look, I can't make it up. 8 of Pentacles, which speaks about money, work, things like that. This would be you, the key person. And then there's a woman, but we have the 7 of Swords here, right? That means theft. Look, I ain't holding that mail. What I tell you? So they could be having these neighbors going to your mailbox, or when the mail people come, because they're involved as well, take this mail that belongs to you, like waiting for them, watching to see when some form of communication comes in, maybe like something about some inheritance, a power of attorney, conservatorship, Because yesterday I got that the judge has ruled in the favor of the collective, right? And so this is what it looks like here. So they're stealing something from the key person, which is you, divine cosmic collective. It's a woman. Let's see. So this could be giving that female, that gay female, between the ages of 16 to 50. Let me see. Be patient with me. I'm trying to organize this reading a little better. All right, yeah. So Spirit saying yes for this Ace of Swords. This woman here is a bisexual female between the ages of 16 through 50. Okay, let's go ahead and see who this is. Bisexual female. Divine angels. Who's this bisexual female? Show me. Show me. Magician falling out on the floor. So this could be a Virgo, Gemini. Yeah, they're definitely doing something. All right, because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups, which signifies celebration or witch coven. We got the King of Wands and the Two of Cups. So there's a King of Wands who's partnering with a couple, okay, within this community or this family dynamic. They're paying for some type of work. This is like they're paying for love spells and stuff like that, something to have you nostalgic and probably, I don't know what this Three of Wands is giving them. It's like they're planning how to navigate around you these confusions as it pertains to an Ace of Cups situation. And they're coming in slow doing this to bring an ending to a Ten of Pentacles. Oh. All right, let me pick this up. Let's go ahead and get into this magician energy right here. So we know that it's a female between the ages of 16 to 50. Give me the energy of this female, please, and thank you, divine angels. What is this female doing? Give me female magician, please, and thank you. Female magician. Trying to create some type of lack mindset. Trying to have the collective doubt that what's coming in for them is coming in for them. It's a storm warning. Yeah, family, home, commitment, shadow side, feminine, confusion. Yeah, look, throwing confusion, illusions. That's why I cast that stuff down. So I can already feel it in the energy. They want the collective to remember some point in life where they were at a stalemate. You see this? Remember awakening, stalemate. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I'm getting Virgo, Gemini, Libra. With this Ace of Swords here. Could also be an Aquarius. So air sign heavy. Air sign is real heavy. They don't want me to keep these down there, okay? Alright. So let's go ahead and get into this female. We're going to dig in a little deeper, y'all. Let me see something. What is this about? What is this surrounding or involving divine angels? They mad. They said we thought you was stuck, little B. Yeah, this is the fox energy. Somebody sly, creating some issues as it pertains to a Ten of Cups with an Ace of Cups. King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Definitely surrounding a Ten of Pentacles situation. This could be an inheritance. Yeah. Show me what this before we move on. They want me to get these ones. Give me this Ace of Swords with the Magician, lack and doubt. Ace of Swords with Magician, okay. We got ghosts again. This is the second time we got ghosts. Leaving behind, disappearing, cold, no contact. Show me the running family at the bottom of the deck. So this is a family member or somebody connected to a family member of the collective. Yeah, somebody made the wrong decision because justice is here. I can't make this up. That's why they wanted me to get that deck. All right, so we're going to get one. We got ghosted here twice. I'm feeling like somebody could have ghosted this person too. So the community could have ghosted this person. Divine angels, it appears like the highest frequency. Has the community ghosted this Ace of Swords female? Is this because they found out that this female was doing magic on them as well? I just pulled this in a previous way right before I did this. It came out in a different way though. All right, so let's go ahead and get ghosted. Why did show me magician and ghosted divine angels? Of the highest light. Highest pure frequency, all of this stuff. Oh, because of a key player. Talking about some evidence and a light. Yeah, they shook. It's like whoever 12:22 on the clock balance, stay balanced, okay? That's why I said these messages are not to make you feel or make you angry or anything. If you can't take readings, I would recommend you not watch certain readings, all right? Because we gotta extract the truth so that we can call it out. Like for the past couple of days, I've been getting attacked because I haven't done my readings. I'm like, oh, they really want to know what's going on for real. Like my enemies look to my messages so that they can know how to move. But it's certain information that we're not going to be given, right? All right, but this is for you guys. So somebody's actually shook right now because somebody like actually went in, did some soul searching to find the truth, and they found out that these individuals are lying, cheating, betraying them. Earlier, I got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords. There's a Ten of Cups dynamic who betrayed not only a community of people, but these niggas tried to dupe the devil. I said, these niggas. I said, not the devil. They really think they're slicker than the devil. I said, oh yeah. They first of all they thought they were slicker than God, and then they think they're slicker than the devil. I was like, diabolical. These people really need help. Let's go ahead and get family divine angels. Please and thank you. Ace of Swords and family. Show me, please and thank you, divine angels. Ace of Swords and family. What the fuck? Hey y'all, look at this. For family? This is a female? I don't even want to put nobody on blast. But this is giving my estranged sister. She's disgusting. When I say she's disgusting, she molested me when I was a young girl. Trigger warning, I'm sorry. In the worst way. And she has some illnesses and sicknesses that she needs to, like, she need an exorcism. She does this to children. I've been picking that up real heavily. This is where these spirits, I have to constantly keep casting these spirits down. I'm not even going to tell y'all what she sends me. It's disgusting. This person is really like, not only possessed, but something is wrong with, like, her mind, her way of thinking is really warped. Really, really warped. Something about fiending. This is giving that this individual, whoever this is for you, this Ace of Swords family energy is feeding for your energy. They've been feeding off your energy their entire lives. And now that they don't have it, they've turned into this spiritual narcissist. Well, they've always been this spiritual narcissist, but now it's just like it's at a 10. It's at a 10. Spiritual manipulation. This is what this community is finding out. These individuals were making it seem as though the divine cosmic collective had some type of money, and this is why the community was attacking the divine collective. But they're finding out that we're like in this space right here. like financial struggles, saving up, budgeting. This is for select few, and this is why they're leaving these individuals behind because they can clearly see that the divine cosmic collective that I'm reading for are not the people that they told, this community that we were. I want to get so much deeper into this. All right, let's see the Three of Cups, King of Wands, Two of Cups, Six of. I told you I don't know how long this reading gonna be, so you might want to fast forward, or you know what I'm saying, at certain points. Like if something don't resonate for you at the moment, just fast forward because I'm gonna be here a little while. I haven't done a read in days. This read might be like 2 hours because I'm gonna get into this. We about to get real deep into this, and we're gonna go back and revisit some things as well. But all of these things have something to do with these cameras that are planted around your house. Like I said, there could be a camera on the side of your house. Now they could have illegal warrants, or they could have somebody within a justice system or something like that, or not even just a justice system, but some type of. Let's dig into that real quick to see what's going on with these cameras planted in or around your house. What is this, divine angel? Show me. Cameras planted around your house. Show me. Who assisted with these cameras being planted in or around the homes of the divine cosmic collective? Show me. No, it wasn't that one. It was a card they wanted me to see. Let it just pop out, divine angels, please and thank you. These people are weird. We got energy work, right? This is giving that technomancy energy. What else, divine angels? So it's like since people not working with them anymore, they doing some type of prosecutor. Show me, divine angels. Government contract. Show me, divine angels, what this is. Cameras planted in or around your house. Paranormal activity caught red-handed. They're the defendant now. All right, let's see. We got energy work out here, prosecutor, government contract, paranormal activity, caught red-handed. So it seems like somebody who had this illegal government contract out on you, whoever you are, resonating with this message, try to send some paranormal activity to you, and they caught red-handed. Now they have to defend their cause. When I just did a reading for myself a minute ago, they're planning something. Show me. As a matter of fact, let me get energy work. Divine angel, show me, please and thank you. Energy work, divine angels. Four wands. Three of cups. Nine of cups. Four of pentacles. Four of pentacles, the king of wands. Five of swords. Four, wheel of fortune. Yeah, so that the king of wands can hold on to something. So they like doing some type of, this is definitely energy work. This is giving MK Ultra, but since they can't control your mind, the energy that they're using is some type of electricity or something like that. That's what I'm getting with the swords, because it's by air. You know what I mean? To cause collusions. Oh, that's a new word. To cause confusions. This individual is definitely a government official. This King of Wands is a government official looking for a new beginning. I heard re-election. Yeah, okay. So they need everybody to bow down. This is bigger than just a family. This King of Wands needs the whoever you are resonating with this to bow down. They need to be able to subdue you and silence you. Five of Swords. It's like they done got everybody else. They didn't hit everybody else. It's like you're the last one standing. It's like you're the only one. It says, a slaughter of the green men. The Argon, the destroyer, go too far. Yeah. Look how these cards match these cards. Look. That's definitely energy work. That's what they're doing. To control a particular group of individuals. That's what this is here. For their inheritance, their fortunes, their destinies. Can't make this up. Let me set. Hold on, y'all. I want to know who this King of Wands is. Show me this King of Wands, Divine Angels, please, and thank you. King of Wands, Four Pentacles. Who is this King of Wands, Four Pentacles, Divine Angels? We got a mature man. Somebody experienced. Pathway, journey, house, message, lovers, high honor, marriage, distant horizon, concern, false person, unexpected message, official person. What's at the top of the deck? Occupation, gift, community. Here it is. So this mature man has a particular occupation. I said occupation. This mature man has a particular occupation to where as though he can give gifts to community members to carry something out. I'm not gonna go too deep into that because something is unfolding right now. Give me this King of Wands, Four Pentacles energy. Please and thank you, Divine Angels. King of Wands, Four Pentacles. King of Wands, Four Pentacles. Divine Angels. King of Wands, Four Pentacles. Seven of Swords in reverse. So a sneak attack has been thwarted. All right, it says, yes, clarity brings money. They don't have clarity about how to do something. Five of Wands, upright, death, endings, change, transformation, transition. This is their wish fulfillment. To bring a death to the creativity of the High Priestess. To bring an end to any romantic partnerships. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. They want to close out this cycle in a Ten of Pentacles energy. They won't be moving forward. This Emperor, this King of Wands, Four Pentacles is an Emperor. Government official. Won't be moving forward. Ace of Wands. Energy, passion, inspired action. Let's see. Ten of Swords, yeah. They keep on trying to open up these new cycles. Just a couple of days ago, I found the Ace of Clubs playing card in my kitchen. It wasn't anything written on it, but it was under my like dish rack. My son is gone. Now sometimes he'll come in and leave back out. But that for me was a sign that they wanted to reinitiate a new government contract. Okay. Oh, we already got him. So what's this Five of Swords, Divine Angels? Show me. What's the Five of Swords for the Four Pentacles, King of Wands? They mad. My left ear ringing. Now they want to apologize because you're guarded and in an abundant state of mind, giving gratitude to the universe, accepting your offerings from the universe and the divine, forming a solid structure and foundation for yourself. Now they're trying to alchemize something. They're trying to tap in. And this is because you see them. Yeah, something is about to be balanced out. All right, give me this prosecutor here, divine angels. Please and thank you. Prosecutor. Something about some civil contracts. Page of Wands. Some civil contracts. Something that somebody's in a five of swords about because you've been found innocent. And so they've been trying to wage spiritual war and spiritual court. Prosecutor. Divine angels. Yeah, somebody about to go to jail. Jail time. This could be mental jail, it could be physical jail. We got a Queen of Swords in reverse at the bottom. Somebody tried to appeal something that didn't go through. And then we have a Queen of Cups here, who's under a criminal contract, who's being judged currently, right now. Judgment is in session. These are all of the individuals that are working with this King of Pentacles. This King of Wands, Four of Pentacles energy. Now, remind you, this doesn't have to be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It could just be a person in position of authority, okay? Who's holding on to something, trying to control a narrative. So they're doing some emotional manipulation tactics, falsehood, lies. This is how they know how to get over things. Yeah. Because they don't want to face no spiritual warfare anymore. They want it to stop. And they're claiming they're going to walk away from something. This is a lie. Emotional civil contracts. What does that say? They're very illusion. Emotional legal advice. So they're trying to get some legal advice. Boy. There's somebody going to jail here. Y'all can see it. Clear as day. Look, what does that say? Jail time. So there's a prosecutor about to put these individuals away. My left ear is ringing. Give me these government contracts. What is this government contract here, divine angels? Something about Last Dragon. Shona. Judicial court. So 3 of Swords upright. Yeah, they will not be. This contract is ended. The contract is over. Yeah. President upright. Something about Supreme Court. And constitutional rights. They keep trying to trespass against the constitutional rights of individuals. Whether they're doing it spiritually or physically, right? Show me these spiritual, show me paranormal activity. What are these individuals, what were they doing? What spirits were they using? Divine angels? Show me. Paranormal activity. Show me. I'm gonna have to look this one up. Aliens, Muses, Hell, but we have Jinn. This is for Islam religion. So somebody could be Islamic, and then we have Lilith here. This is what like witches, warlocks, sorcerers, and necromancers work with. You know what this is giving me? Because I was under heavy spiritual attack last night. Like my spirit team went ahead and just they big one, right? It's like they're trying to attach these two to the divine collective to have them in its energy so that they can lose out on its abundance that's coming in because it's here. It's under this deck somewhere. Yeah, because you caught them red-handed. You are a highly intellectual and tapped in, like spiritually tapped in individual here. Let me show you again, baby. Let me show you again, baby. Male or female. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. It's like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give about none of that shit. Like, you know what you're talking about. You stand in your power and you see what's coming. And you ready for whatever. I don't know why I'm getting that Pastor Troy. Uh-huh. Well, uh-huh. No more playing GA. If y'all know what I'm talking about, that song that he made to Master P and them, like he wanted war with Master P and them, and that's the song, one of the songs he made. Yeah, this is why they're now the defendant. Because these contracts did not work. They're now the defendant. Look at this. Three of Swords. That ain't the one that I wanted. I wanted this one. Eight of Swords. It's not working. They gotta go to jail. So I don't know how many of you out there are actually facing what I'm facing. They still trying to have me trafficked. Because the hitman found out the truth too. But they owe somebody money. And so whoever this individual or these people are, who they owe money, they, did this sob story. Telling them, we can get them, we can get them. We just got to wait on them to come out of their house. If you wait right out front of their door, we're pretty sure they got to go to the store across the street. That's the only place they go. They hate my stinking.
Dear Darla, I hate your stinking guts.
Yeah. This is what's going on, y'all. We'll be at almost an hour. All right, let me try to dig deeper into this message. So basically, all of the cards that I pulled right here, it's all right here, right? So let's go ahead and break it down again. They got cameras planted somewhere along the side of your house. There were some neighbors involved. These neighbors are possibly no longer working with these individuals. There's a bisexual female between the ages of 16 through 50 who's involved in the stealing of your identity, using it to receive benefits in your name, and also incriminate you, okay? And then we had, we got that King of Wands with the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So this King of Wands is actually feeling defeated right now. Now, this person could be in the energy of facade because we got the Three of Cups right here with the Two of Cups. That's a couple. Something about Six of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Oh, they're coming. So they're trying to pay somebody else right now. My left ear started ringing again. It's like they'll celebrate their failures and then they'll go off on the endeavor and fail again. Can you see it? Can you see it? Like, I said, can you see it? Can you see it? You see that they celebrating right now. A Two of Cups and a King of Wands is celebrating right now about something that they paid to be done, to have somebody in an energy of nostalgia so that they can send somebody towards them. That's what this is. They could be using like your birth chart or something like that. That's what this is giving. Every time I see this, it's like they're using some analytical system. If it's not your birth chart, it's some type of chart that they're using to get into your information. It could be medical records, some documents or something like that. Yeah, it's medical records. Yep. So I'm getting DNA. It's like they want to splice your DNA. You see that? I don't know why I'm getting a leg. I don't know why I'm getting a leg. But you are the key player in this. But you are in this energy. Now, just because you're in this penny pinching energy, it doesn't mean that you don't have the money. It just means that you're budgeting, you're being smart with your money. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a passed over family member is assisting the evil side, the evil mother side of the evil your evil mother side to conquer you. So you need to elevate by constantly meditating and just keep your mind focused on those things that are above this. We are above material things. We already know that when this is all over, these people are going to have to, pay what they owe. All right. Now you can use dead nettle, compact grape hyacinth, or blue violet to assist you. I'm gonna keep that one out. These individuals are conjuring up and working with Ogun. So petition Elegba. And they had to go to Elegba. They had to go to Astria to get to Ogun though. That's the crazy thing about it. So they're definitely gonna pay for this. Like that's why it's not working out. For those of you who know, you know. If you are into like hoodoo practitioning, you know. You're not new to this, you true to this, okay? Like you do this shit. Your blessings is right around the corner. Miracle money on the way. You're meant to be single right now, so stay single because they trying to send people in. Something about somebody named Danye or the last name Standback. Somebody is on a run. They could be going to Italy or Jordan. All of these things play a part in this. So these family members who trying to love bomb the court systems and community members, right? Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. This is what they want. They want a new beginning to uh cast illusions, manipulation tactics. This is Jezebel. Jezebel was trying to get back into this community. Look, but she's doing it underhandedly. Two of Pentacles, trying to work with a group to partner with them and get them to put their wands down. But then there's death right here and the Eight of Swords. Do you know what this means? Trying to get somebody to break their barrier down. But then you run into, so that's the death plot right there. That Ten of Wands, that death, and that Eight of Swords. These people mentally conflicted. They spiritually conflicted as well. So they could be projecting on you right now. So any thoughts, feelings, or emotions that are not yours. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They're working on this right now. I can't make this up. Any thoughts, emotions, or feelings that are not yours, you just cast them down. Like literally, like I cast that down. That's not my thought. You can return it to sender. You can send it into the abyss. Whatever you choose to do. I like to send some of mine into Gehenna to burn them up. We burning them up. Turn down here because we taking over one little city at a time. Boy, the devil is sly. I was hearing before I came on. That's the message that I wanted to say. It came back to me. Janet Jackson, come back to me. I want you to. So they trying to get the divine cosmic collective to come back to them by way of magic, by having us rejected, by having us cut off from those things that are meant for us. Like it's not even our jobs to like fight with these people, to combat with these people at this point. We just simply keep praying. You know what I'm saying? Praying for what's to come in, because these individuals know who we are. This is on a higher level. This is not just these government officials and stuff like that. These are high rank members, founders, officers, and agents who are part of these secret societies and things like that, who come into these communities and open these government contracts and things like that. But now that these contracts are closed for some reason, Saturn retrograde is here. Everybody got to pay what they owe. And so now everything that has been done, I'm hearing Lauren Hill, everything you did has already been done. I know all the tricks from bricks to Kingston. So it's something about Jamaica, it's something about New York, it's something about taxes, tax invasion. Somebody about to experience a near death experience. Somebody who's holding this back. Could be a bad cop. Got cartel, NDE, Four of Pentacles. Divine angels are the purest light and the highest frequency. Have these cartels now abandoned these people as well? Is this cartel the one who's about to experience a near-death experience? Is this Four of Pentacles, King of Wands, the person who's about to experience this near-death experience? Is one of the elect, the divine cosmic collectives, about to experience a near-death experience? Are one of these family members of the collective, the divine cosmic collective, about to experience a near-death experience? So there's a family member of yours who is about to experience a near-death experience. This could be a King of Wands who's in some type of leadership role. Is that true? King of Wands in a leadership role? Okay. So I'm taking it that that's not the Emperor. So this could be two different situations. So there could be a King of Wands energy. Remember, don't have to be Aries, Leo, Sag. It just could be somebody in a leadership position who is possibly working with the cartel to have you traffic, whoever you are, who's about to experience a near-death experience. For holding on to something that belongs to you, but also trying to control the narrative about you and control you as well. Show me what these individuals are doing right now, just in general. They want me to get these ones first. Divine Angel, show me what these individuals are doing currently. Somebody is locked up right now in despair. They could be locked away in a family room or something like that. This is giving, like, I don't know. Divine Angel, show me what these individuals are currently doing right now, please and thank you. There's a main female. Oh, that's in prison. Divine Angels, it appears like the highest frequency. Is there a main female who's involved who is now in prison? Stop. Thank you. Divine Angels. Are these people, are these individuals attempting to have a main female incarcerated for certain wealth? Mm-hmm. And if the imprisonment doesn't work, oh, are they planning to have a main male unalived as well? Yeah, community, toil and labor, great fortune. So is this a community of individuals? Is this some individuals within a community? All right, show me main female. Three of Wands, somebody is coming toward a main female to get her to put her guard down. It could be a Queen of Wands, High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Ace of, let me see. Let me pick this one back up. Three of Wands. I rebuke all heart attacks. Return to sender effective immediately, sevenfold, in the name of Jesus Christ Almighty name. So motor be. Thank you. So we got something about 22 and 9/11 here. If you can look at the cards the way that I'm looking at the cards. You see how that's a 2? And that's 29, right? 22 is a Master Mason number. But then we have the number 11 here. So I'm breaking it down like that because that stood out to me that way. But something else is about to be balanced out for a main female. Something's about to be over as it pertains to a number 11. So we got 11. Somebody could be Master Mason number 11. Like that's somebody's birthday. Could be February 11th. Who is involved in this? That's Aquarius. That's my estranged sister. Coming towards a main female. All right. What else? Give me imprisonment. Divine Angels. King of Swords is okay. Imprisonment, Divine Angels. Yeah, they want the Empress in prison. Yep. Give me sudden wealth, Divine Angels. They want me to go. That's sudden wealth, Divine Angels. Yeah, past, lack, suffering. This is the energy that they want the Empress in. Detachment, cold, truth, expression. This is not going to happen. They're going to miss out on this. Growth, summer, main male. This is what this main male is expecting in divine time. This King of Swords. Divine angels. This main male, I'm sorry. Is this the King of Swords? Is this the individual that's going to have a near death experience for working with a community to toil and labor in reference to a great fortune? Yeah, they keep stealing. Okay. They still stealing. That's what's happening right now. They're still finding a way to steal something. That's their stolen identity there. I'm feeling that they're working with people's children. Give me main male, please, and thank you, divine angels. Rebound, trashed, roller coaster, bossing up, tea time, detective, graduation, fuck up. Yeah, this guy's on highs and lows. This person could actually have some addictions. Let's see. Show me main male and roller coaster, divine angels, please, and thank you. Storm warning, romantic feelings. Yeah, because they keep doing something. Lying and deceiving as it pertains to some legal situations, taking risks to keep a toxic situation going. Now I'm gonna tell you this. They'll give me certain signs of certain individuals, but certain ones they won't. This King of Swords could actually be like an authoritative figure. Let's go ahead and clarify. Divine angels, give me King of Swords, please, and thank you. Ten of Pentacles, Virgo. Yes, sideways. So it's a Virgo that's hiding, pretending to be some authority figure. King of Swords coming out again. Taurus, Gemini. So does Virgo could have some Taurus or Gemini in their chart? Birthday could be between 9/12 and 9/22, September 12th and September 22nd. Or they could have Virgo in their chart and be a Taurus or a Gemini, and their birthdays could be between May 11th and June 10th. Yeah, this is somebody within a family dynamic, Ten of Cups, connected to a Pisces. Uh-huh. Show me what I need to say, divine angels. Coffin, King of Swords. Please and thank you. Yeah. No bueno. It's not going to happen. Captain, Ace of Wands in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse. This is a missed opportunity to travel towards someone or stop somebody's forward movement because there's a separation here. People are seeing the deceit, some changes that they're attempted to make. King of Pentacles in a reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody doing this for some money. They want me to read these out here. Now, falling across the main male on roller coaster was the Seven of Wands. Business, possible love, trouble that was falling to the side. So this is something that they're planning on right now. Give me community, divine angels. Yeah, look. Two of Pentacles. Business partnership, a shady love affair. So they could have an actual relationship with somebody in your community, but this is not working. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Help is around you. New friends. Yeah. So you got spiritual allies. Unexpected guests, invitations. Eight of Cups, somebody who could have abandoned you, wants to come back and argue something about some legal documents. Three of Pentacles. They're working with somebody, they're being sent in. Eight of Swords is here. So they want to make you feel like this is like you're not in danger. So you need to be aware of this person because right after that we got Four of Wands. This is deceit within a community. Betrayal. Be careful. They want me to leave all of these out here. You say, yep. Give me something on this Empress. Divine angels. The imprisonment of this Empress. This imprisonment don't even have to be physical. This could be spiritual. Like I said last night, they were trying to attach demonic entities to me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I like my little weight picking up. Yes. But it's the imprisonment in the Empress. Divine angels, please and thank you. Want me to turn it that this way? Yes. They want to stop the Empress from working. I said something about stopping the creativity of an Empress. Stop any forward movement as it pertains to love. We got repetitive tasks, mastery, skill development. They don't want the Empress to develop her skills. This is the imprisonment. So, okay, divine angels of the pure light and highest frequency. This imprisonment is this mental imprisonment here that these people are trying to cast upon the Empress. So they want to cast a mental imprisonment upon the Empress energy to stop her from creating and mastering her skills. I can't make this up. So that they can have some type of sudden wealth come in for them. Because for those of y'all that don't know, when you're not using your energy, somebody else gonna use it. Like my spirit team got get up and tell me, because I've been just chilling through all of the storm, right? I'm learning how to like their noise campaigns and all of those things. I'm learning how to just woosah like what will be whatever God allows us for a reason, you know, and they are under investigation. But it's like my spirit seemed to tell me like just get up and move around for a little while. Just show them that like you're not being lazy. You like you get the chance to relax, but we still in forward movement. We still got motion. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, six of cups at the bottom of the deck. Emotional attachment. They want to project upon the divine cosmic collective their emotions that they're stagnant because they're stagnant. Wishful thinking. I can't make this up. Choices. Wishful thinking. Illusions. Disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism. This is the energy they want you in because this is their energy. But you're actually in a 10 of Pentacles or 9 of Pentacles energy, whoever you are, divine collective. You're financially secure. Like, even if you don't have all the money in the world, you got what you need. And because you wake up grateful, you know what I'm saying? And you give reverence and honor to Source, Mother, Father, God, you know, Yahshua, Yahweh, whoever it is you give reverence to, you're in this energy. Six of Wands, Spirit. Spirit is ushering us in, helping you with your forward movement spiritually. Wow, having you avoid all conflicts. They want me to leave all of these out here. They say yes. Get these. Show me what you need me to see, divine angel. I can't show the booty call one. But there's receipts that you ain't hook up with nobody. There are receipts out here. So certain people that were working with this group, they not believing this illusion no more. They not feeding into it. They see that these people not sorry. They see that these people wanted to come in and create some type of, they were expecting for something to happen to connect to you because all that shit getting repoed. Yeah, now they feeling judged and salty because of what they did. Now they needing help. SOS. This is the energy they wanted the divine cosmic collective in. Now they're getting drunk and high again because nothing is working out while we taking the high road. So they running away from the scene. Look, unpredictable intentions. They're about to do something foolish. They sitting up here meditating on. So they could be getting drunk and going into the astral realm and trying to create some type of soul tie to you. Whoever you are, resonating with this message. Because they sensing something. They sensing something is coming. Some form of disagreement or something like that. Siren code. What did I say? What did I say? It's a sexual tactics. Gaining attention. Lured by temptation. This is going viral, what they doing. It's going viral. People know now that they're weirdos. People finding out just how weird these individuals are. People not with this. Certain people not with this. They like, yeah, that money would show you on something else. Like when you know real niggas don't go for certain stuff. Like even for money, it's just like, no, man, you weird. You weird. Let's go ahead and dig into this deck right here. Show me what's going on with Divine Angels. What's going on surrounding this situation? Somebody's daughter been telling their business. Oh, that you are exploited for gain and wealth. Somebody's daughter is telling us now. And how somebody was doing death spells on you. Sheila E., the glamorous life. Without God, it ain't much. This child, no. This baby, no. Something about Georgia. So we got the names Solomon, Stephen, Shiloh, Sage, Sterling, Shy, Scott, Sylvan, Samson, Santiago, Sonny, Sully, Sylvester. Not only am I getting these names, but I'm getting biblical principles with this. Like, so the King Solomon is something about King Solomon. You know, he had addictions to females, right? King Solomon was the most wealthy man with all of the wisdom and knowledge. Yeah, he didn't have moral and integrity when it came to these females. So it's something about that energy. It's something also about Samson energy. You know, Samson was like lured by Delilah. She cut his hair off and he lost his strength. Something about those energies. Old cycles are closed. New levels, new devils, boss up. We're not claiming that new levels, new devils. We just claiming that boss up energy. Somebody might need to complete a trust process. If you started a trust process, get that started. Something about they trying to make you lose things. Like I said, the state of Georgia. Somebody's dumb and dumber out here. Now remember the signs that are um, associated with this. We had a Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, High Priestess energy, which is your energy. You're in the Ten of Pentacles energy. Then we had a King of Wands who was in an NDE energy, near death experience energy. And then we had a King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords energy. Okay, my left ear ringing. Somebody's voodoo casting. These are ancient old organizations of warlocks, witches, wizards who do sorcery and necromancy. Somebody's niece did or is doing magic on you. Wormwood, God about to burn some stuff. Whatever comes up, comes out. I'm hungry now, y'all. Hey, 111. I set my 111 synchronicity and alignment source in universe. Thank you. Bloodlust. Working with new landlord to harm you for some of you. Corrupt CIA have been caught. YG is social media. Something about a hotel in Jersey. We got New Jersey on the back. We got discern the spirit, know your opponent. You can't save everyone. So this could be somebody who you really had the best, the highest hopes for. You can't save them. But empathic energy, transmute negative energies. They know who you are. What did I say? You are a god or a goddess. What else, divine angels? Something about Idaho, not Idaho, like they could have did something in Idaho, but it didn't go through. False marriage in Maryland. So your mother slept with your ex in the reverse. I don't know if this is something that they're trying to hide or if it actually happened. I don't know. Binding spell had you under a spell. What else? Something about Utah. So somebody was trying to travel to Utah, something like that, or they thought that you would be trying to travel to Utah, or they did this, travel to Utah to commit some identity theft. They will never be free again. Also, something about another continent. So, Africa, Asia, Australia, Europe, South America, Middle East. These people could possibly be traveling to these places right now. We got fake. I don't feel led to take that though, so I ain't gonna say that. All right, Spirit want me to keep this stuff down here. Let's get some of these and see what's going on. Show me, divine angels. I'm about to order a pizza. Hungry. We got the Hermetic principle number 7. Gender, it says I honor both energies within me, feeling and action. Okay, so I'm being led to say like you need to take action on specific things. It could be like the administrative process or documenting certain things that go on or contacting certain individuals. Okay, this niece again. So it's something this niece is doing. Somebody, your Cinderella story. What else about angels? Anything else from this deck? Hold on, y'all, because this might be important. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. Hello? Girl! Tax association people keep on calling trying to scam people. Ancestors trying to get your attention. Let's see. Divine angels. Are the ancestors trying to get the attention of myself or the divine cosmic collective at this time? Have I already spoken what the ancestors wanted to convey? All right, so this message, whoever this resonates with, this is one of your ancestors, higher being of the purest light and the highest energy and vibration and frequency. Yeah, who are giving you this information. All right. So I feel like I did my job for the day. Yay! Now I can. All right. What else, divine angels? Show me. Could have been your ancestor. Could have been a witch, and you healed like the bloodline. Yeah. All right. Let's get into it. What's this? We got love. So I'm feeling that they want you to be in the energy of self love right now. Like my ancestors, they keep telling me get out of this because I I gravitate more toward darkness, like not in the sense of spirituality, but in the sense of like my home aesthetic and stuff like that. They like, no, no, you're a princess, be a princess. And then I saw a princess Amira. She's Arabian or yeah, I think Saudi Arabian princess. She's 40 years old. She's so gorgeous and she's one of the most protected like in the world. So something about that. Your ancestors see you as like royalty. You are royalty. That's another message. Like, even though you are a god or a goddess, right? To you, to your ancestors, you are like their baby. All right. They are celebrating because I told y'all that. You're welcome, ancestors. They are excited that somebody out there, you needed to hear that. You really needed to hear that. I know I needed to. They had to drill it in my head yesterday because I was fighting with them. I was like, but my heart wants this. And I really like this style. And I want a home like this. And it was like, it's a lot attached to that. You need to come out of that. It's like, when Mother Father God would tell, the collective to come out of Babylon, it was like that energy. And I was like, okay. I was really like broken down like a baby. And it was like, stop pouting like that, like you grown. And I was like, okay. I had to put my big girl panties on. All right, so we got psychic attack, projections, hurling fears, insecurities, anger onto another. Okay, so this is what these individuals are doing. They want to make you feel their energy, their emotions, so that you can actually step into that and they can swap with you so they can take your destiny or your fortune. All right, we got unexpected money, Grabovy code 520 space 741 space 8. You can write it down 28 times, say it 28 times, put it on a bay leaf and burn it, put it on a cup and drink from it. The Mir and Grabovy code for unexpected money is 520748 spaces. So 520 space 741 space 8. Okay. All right. And then we have the last one. Okay, we're gonna do that too. I guess. Are we supposed to do this? Okay. Hermetic principle 5. Cause and effect. I take responsibility for my life with every step, every thought. Well, I take responsibility for my life with every thought, every step. Hermetic principle 5. Oh, this is 6 actually. That's 6. I'm sorry. And then we have the Grabovy code to remove resistance, which is 548 space 491 space 698 space 719. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, y'all. I have no idea, and I don't even feel like I'm done with this reading. They say I'm almost done, but for some of you out there, the reason I'm leaving this stuff down on a desk, and I don't explain myself a lot, I just don't like to. But the ancestors is speaking to you, whoever you are. They telling me to tell you that the reason I'm leaving all of these cards down here, um, something about something being cloaked, but to pick up on the specific energy of the specific individual, whoever you are, so that it can resonate with you, so that you can use your discernment, so that you can know this message for you. All right. I don't know why they want me to pull these. Let's go ahead and see. Divine angels at the purest light and highest frequency, whatever you want to show the divine cosmic collective at this time, show us. What do we need to see right now? Creative showcase, curated gallery. I'm feeling like they're telling you to like begin to study some type of art or something like that, because it's going to bring some type of investment. Is that it, divine angels? Do you want the divine cosmic collective to begin to study art so that they can learn how to bring in these investments? So somebody out there, you could be an artist, like an actual artist, like you do painting, sculpting, you draw something, could even be music. But they want you to begin to work on your art. Yeah, so that you can bring in some type of investments because your ships are going to come in this way. Okay. We got something about spiritual practices, meditation, and reflection. I'm getting a good energy from these cards right now, right? Like with this right here, it's given that you need to work on like perfecting some type of food or something like that. Like going in the kitchen and creating some type of dishes that'll be nutritional. right? Parking spot, park and go, parking garage. Now with this one, this is giving a dark, 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 dark energy. Okay. Now, so flip side, for some of you, there could be somebody, if you live in an apartment building or something like that, or you have a workspace where you have to go into a parking lot, you need to be aware of somebody who is watching you like an exhibit, okay? Because with this energy right here, they want you to be the investment. This is giving maritime law. I resonate with this message. Like I be knowing what I be talking about. All right. Yeah. Talking about some tranquil waters. They want to lead you away to a tranquil space. That's giving this right here. Look, you see that? How that looks like you going within, right? It's like they want you to nourish your spirit and your soul by way of what you eat. So, like how I just said, I was gonna get some pizza. They probably gonna be like, go get you some of that celery and carrots downstairs. I've been eating celery and carrots lately with the blue cheese, and I put these seasons in it. When I say something so good, now I want me some tomatoes with some salt and vinegar and pepper. I've been having the urge to just eat like that lately. So it's something about that energy here. It's gonna clear out your Akashic and other records or something like that. Yeah, it's like you know, there's an individual who wants some attention, and I'm feeling to give them lack thereof. Not only because they're irritating, but it ain't no point because we already know you're stuck in a loop, right? These individuals are going to crossroads and um, then coming back and opening portals to your home, probably within your kitchen. Yeah, left ear starting to ring. Within your kitchen, I know this is where I make my coffee. It could be a bedroom. This is where I drink my coffee. Um, and trying to do some rituals to intercept this tranquil moment of yours. That happened to me this morning as well. So I was saying this is not giving me so much of an eerie feeling. I feel more so like we need to tap into what the fuck we need to be worried about right now. Excuse my language. I love my little weight. Oh my god. Y'all see it? I'm getting my weight back. I love it. All right, what else, Divine Angels? That was a beautiful message. That was an on point message. So they want me to get these individuals. They want to give them a little shine, shine. I shine, you shine, shine. Little sweet memories. I know you can hear me now. For the record, I love you. I love you. That's what they say in the enemy. You know, the ops that turned against you. So I'm feeling like there are a group of people within the energy of the divine cosmic collective who want to come back. These people genuinely really do love us, and they were kind of manipulated and drawn in by money and things like that. So it's up to you if you want to take certain individuals back, because I'm feeling like they definitely would have your back. But as for me, I grew up with these people, so it's no turning back. Let me get my charger real quick because this battery on the computer is low. So hold on. They mad, y'all. They try to trip me. Somebody big mad. You mad. You big mad. Yeah, they got the outlet sparking and all that. Okay. Look. Yeah, somebody waiting to see if you're gonna make a decision to come back to them. Little sweet memories. I know you can hear me now. For the record, I love you. Sweet memories. It's a verse that I'm hearing. I wish you change your ways soon enough so we can be together. You just don't understand my love. And now all I have is memories. It's somebody wants you to remember them. They having so they in a self-restraint energy right now, wanting to be loyal. They're saying if they come back, they're going to be loyal to you. This could be a lover who's a boss for some of y'all. Somebody could have volunteered to do this though. Spirit saying, yeah, somebody volunteered to come against you, to navigate your destiny. Libations. Uh okay, this is not giving so much of rituals. This is like speaking down on your name, defaming you. Right? We all do it sometimes unknowingly. So when you learn that it's wrong, you know what, you go back and you make it right, right? This is that type of energy. So it's like somebody manipulated them. Could have been a lover who manipulated them. So I'm getting these are two different energies. I don't know if this lover and this boss is two different energies. Who's this in this volunteer energy? They said, yep, get it. Not these. Sorry. You want me to put these back like that? They're in toil and labor right now. For a great fortune. Working alongside a wealthy man. Yeah, they're in toil and labor because they were working with a wealthy man to gain some type of toil, I mean, some type of great fortune. Okay, spirit. Mm-hmm. Surrounding a privileged lady and adjudication. Yeah, theft, poverty, bad health. Ugh. Show me divine angels who this volunteer is. Yeah, because the illusions war, that a lover's dynamic who was in the Seven of Pentacles, a King of Cups energy, cast it over you and you have forward movement now. It's like now that you got motion, people didn't think that you would get over this, whoever you are, Divine Collective. It's like now that you got over all the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are going to be coming out the woodworks like wanting to work with you. A lot of these people are going to become targets themselves. So you definitely got to be aware of who it is that you're attaching yourself to, the energy that they in. We all got that beast nature in us, right? Yeah, they seeking vitality right now. They could be running from something. Uh-huh. Somebody after them now. Somebody after these people. A careerist, somebody who does this. They're an animal shaman. They used to doing this. They ain't new to this. They true to this. They be learning how to butcher people and be in this energy of, see that? Using spiritual seekers, yeah. Mother energies, they all under investigation. Gang, swindler, musician, all of them are under investigation right now. We almost said 2 hours. I'm trying to give y'all as much information as I can give y'all in this one read because um I'm not coming back today. I might do another one tomorrow. I like my rest, y'all. Like I be up this that rest. I just wanna eat and sleep and watch my shows until God finish making all of my enemies my footstool or make them to agree with me. I don't necessarily need my enemies to be my footstool because I'm not trying to rule nobody. I'm just trying to live free. You feel what I'm saying? And teach everybody else how to do the same thing. Right? Um I'm feeling like that's it. Let's go ahead and get y'all some let's get y'all the hold up, y'all. We're gonna get y'all a secret language of the darkness oracle card. one for the collective. Divine angels. All right. So we got the number 34. Intimacy, intimacy shadow. Golly, they don't want me to speak. Let's see, number 34. All right, it says, some people seem to flow with the tides as friendships, relationships, and lovers move in and out of their lives. For others, being open to intimacy can take courage, and each meeting and parting can start up a roller coaster of insecurity. Remember that roller coaster came out here for that app we had? Wounds of rejection or abandonment can run deep and cause the bearer to build walls around their heart to protect it from pain. This card is a message that any walls you have around your heart will soon be shifting so you can dismantle them and begin to create the relationships you have always desired. Once the barriers soften and fall away, you will be able to hear the wisdom of your love language, the voice of your heart. These whispered blessings of support and acknowledgement will build your confidence and capacity to give and receive love. Relationships can be rich, passionate journeys into the profound truth of who you are. Through them, you can see yourself through another's eyes. They can reveal areas of yourself that you can embrace or heal. Vulnerability is not a weakness. The more you let people in, the stronger you become, or the stronger you can become, regardless of the outcome. In time, trust may be broken or strengthened. Either way, intimate relationships can heighten your experience of life. It is all a part of the learning process. Relax. You are discovering the type of relationship you desire with yourself and others. Let love in. That's a beautiful message. That's a beautiful message. So it's like this is what these individuals wanted to hinder and bind for you. They didn't want you to come into contact with self love. They didn't want you to have other people who saw you in an upright light who would come in and support you and love you, right? This is what spirit wants you to focus on right now is you learning how to love yourself, opening up your heart space, and yeah, allowing others to be who they are authentically, not taking no shit from people, but you know what I'm saying? Like just learning how to flow with the ebb and flow is what I'm hearing. Like whatever works for you, works for you. If it don't work for you, you know how to keep it moving without having to build up walls. It's giving being assertive as opposed to being passive aggressive, right? I forgot I had this deck out too. So I wanted to get y'all one of these cards too. My bad. Let's get you a gateway of the light activation oracle card. Show me what the divine collective. I think it's what does the divine collective need to know at this moment? Divine angels, please thank you. What do they need to know? Divine angels. Thought flight codes wanted to pop out, but that's not the one Spirit saying. It is Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, and Dharma. Let's read it. And then we're going to get on up out of here. Get off of that thing. Dance, you feel better? Somebody might need to dance. I was in here dancing yesterday, especially to the but go to the moon, baby. Hey, me and you, I can take you to the moon. That's my song. I really gotta, get up and get in those moments and spaces to relieve a lot of like the uh irritation and agitation that they try to cast upon us. So you might need to get up and you know what I'm saying? Like just bust a little 1-2 step real quick or whatever. So Shambhala or Shambhala, also known as Shangri-La, is a city of light said to be hidden somewhere in the Himalayas near Tibet. According to theosophical teachings, this etheric retreat is where we can come into contact with some of the greatest spiritual adepts, enlightened teachers, and divine masters to ever walk the earth. In Buddhism, in Hinduism, I said Hinduism. In Buddhism and Hinduism, Shambhala is said to be the home of the god Shiva and of Buddhas, enlightened beings. I have a deep connection to like Hinduism and Buddhism. In all the Bon tradition, every year thousands make a pilgrimage to Mount Kailash, the supposed location of the hidden city, as this is said to bring good fortune. We can visit the etherical retreat of Shambhala during the dream state, astral travel, and meditation. If you feel it is calling you, or that the energies of this gateway seem familiar, you may have been there before. The golden temple of Shambhala sits in the heart, of the Himalayas, between the physical and non-physical, and is said to appear to seekers who are ready to expand their awareness. It is the sacred energetic temple of all enlightened masters, particularly those who are connected to the Eastern traditions. Yeah, that's why Buddhism, and that's why it comes up for me. It's something about the Eastern traditions, like the Middle East, and even India and Asia. They form a great galactic and universal council of elders who support the turning of the wheel of Dharma. Dharma is a Sanskrit word that relates to the unfolding of our life path. Okay? It says your message. All right, they want me to read how to connect. So it says, with your hands in a prayer position, imagine yourself surrounded by a golden light and say, great masters and elders of Shambhala, thank you for helping me remember my Dharma so that I can have an enlightened awareness of the world. And then your message is, when things quiet down in your life, know that it isn't a failure, but an opportunity to retreat and recharge. In the busyness of the physical world, our spirit is often playing catch up with our body to the point that it gets used to being overactive and overworked. When the great masters of Shambhala come to you, they are encouraging you to take time to be away from the outer world and dive into the inner world. If you have been moving full speed ahead, this gateway encourages you to slow down and retreat. Take time to gather your energy. Spend time in meditation and reflection in order to gain a clearer awareness of your current situation. You will uncover many insights and gifts during this period. Realize that there is a master awakening in you. You remember what I said about that spiritual temple, like that retreat, right? And what was the other card? The tranquil waters. That's what it was given. It was like you're going there to meditate, to move towards your tranquility. And so, to whoever you are listening to this message, I touch and agree with you um, for your tranquility. Only those divine, cosmic, collective beings of integrity, of honesty, of morale, right? Those of you, I agree with. I touch and agree with. Okay, so that you can transcend. Because we have to build each other up so that we can get to where we need to be. Because with all of the evil eye and the negativity against the chosen ones and the collective, we need to start building within our communities trust, right? Awareness, authenticity, so that we can assist each other with this ascension process. Because there's a lot of hate, even within a spiritual community, and I don't involve myself in it because when you become jealous of your own brothers and sisters who all working together to do the same work, which is assist one another with this ascension process, it defeats the purpose of us, like, even doing what we're doing because we're holding each other back. So it's an oxymoron, right? So I'm praying with you. I'm standing with you. I love y'all. I absolutely positively love y'all. Um, I pray peace, protection, and prosperity into the lives of each and every one of my divine cosmic collectives. And y'all, until the next time, that I come to bring y'all another message. Sis don't eat like that, but sis hungry. I'm trying to finish getting my weight up. That little weight look good. I'm trying to finish getting my weight up. So yeah, I pray peace, protection, and prosperity into the lives of my divine cosmic collective. Listening to this message at this time, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. The evidence is coming out about these people. Keep praying that justice is served. Okay. Yeah. Stay prayed up. Stay nourished. Eat good, healthy things. I'm probably still gonna go eat me some pizza. I don't know, and then I'm gonna eat me some celery sticks. But until the next time, y'all, it is your girl Big Sis Rue, the Divine Matriarch. Um, and this has been Zora Astria 9. I absolutely positively love you. Okay, until the next read, I'm out. Peace. Salute. I love y'all. Bye.